Aloha, everyone. Welcome to another Cosmic Soul Journey with Richard Melchizedek.
And with Jessica Rosalie.
We're so honored to have each one of you here with us today within this sacred container for a deep energetic experience. As we set the intention right now for each one of you to be anchoring all of the Christic keys, codes, and architecture all over the world, wherever you are, amplifying the frequency for all of our family at this time on an individual level, a personal level, a planetary level, a collective level, a universal level, and beyond.
So, our beloved family, we just invite you within this moment to place your hand on your heart and begin to slow down your breathing, to allow yourself to be conscious of your lungs filling with air. And with every breath in, we feel the expansion of our hearts. And with every breath out, we feel the release, the opening, and the surrender to receive all that is for our highest in this moment. As we give ourselves permission to relax, we give our bodies permission to receive for our highest. And we send our bodies love today. And we set any intentions that we may have for ourselves today for our highest. As we resolve and dissolve all layers of ego, all conflict with ego, and the highest God self, as we come into full service to our highest soul mission and purpose in our organic ascension timeline. And we continue to breathe in through our hearts. And on the exhale, we send that heart energy around us 360 degrees, commanding our space through I am God, I am sovereign, and I am free. And any energy, frequency, emotion, or thought that is not in alignment with your highest, we bring down to 0 points, and we resolve and dissolve now, and just feeling ourselves come into neutrality, feeling all thoughts and emotions from the day beginning to drift away, as there is nothing that we need to do in this moment, but simply be. And we can relax in that beingness in this moment and just feel, just experience, and just breathe. Aliamu torwasaki liamu tariashakaya. Ami alionu usukutu kuskataraniki lianu. Ami shaku tariasiki liamu tariasakaya. Iliamu to. As we ask for beloved God to fill our hearts with unconditional love today, so that we may feel and experience the love of our true source. And just continue to breathe in that love, filling our hearts, feeling the expansion, and feeling the oneness and unity that we are in this space today. As we are one family. Miliamu torwasakilia maya. Ianokuta kishkatarani. Mitaria sukuto yashikilia no muto ana.
As we now bring the focus and attention to your base shield located at the first sphere and 14th chakra, 1 foot below your feet. Kurakiaro kofasayana kiano koya kamasera kiara kia kabazi komasi. Anafiero komasi akaza yoroko yokuriki. Amplifying base shield to crystal architecture, to base 12 coding, Kurakiero komasiana kayoroko yoko krikiaraki. Christ light platinum purification, Unafioro komasiara kioroko yoko masedoko yokoroko, amplifying 12D shield. Inofoyo yoko masayara kioroko yoko masiroko yoko sayara kiaraki. And just STS sweep now, the diamond pillar. We come into that energy resonance and alignment of I am God, I am sovereign, and I am free. And any energy that is within your field that is not yours or not in alignment with your highest God self is taken down to 0 and fully replaced with 100% pure unconditional love.
We invite you in this moment to begin this transmission with 3 heart sighs as we all synchronize and harmonize within this space. We invite you to breathe in and sigh on the breath out. Breathing in. And one more time, big breath in and out.
And take a moment to fully seeing yourself, visualizing that you're standing tall within your diamond pillar and you're being showered with this platinum luminescent light of Christ within your own platinum pillar. Seeing this as your own sovereign space as we begin to open and amplify the group field. Beloved, so from within our 12D shield diamond pillar, we create the hub handshake with the unity vow. Defenders of true sovereignty and liberation, guardian families serving the one of all that we are from across the multiverses, we call upon our beloved guardian families to join with us now. We call upon the Krystala, Aurora, Ra, Lyran, Elohim High Council, Paladorian Dragon Kings, Azarites, Oraphim, Founder Race families of the Emerald Order, Brainu, Blue Ray families, Gold Ray families, Amethyst Order, and our beloved solar rishis, the Andromedan High Council, the Melchizedek our rainbow crystalline dragon families of Christ, starseed identity matrix guides, councils of our higher selves, ancestors, evolution support teams, beloved Mother Ark, beloved Father Ark, Christos, Sophia, Christed Avatar, God Self, and all families serving the law of one mission to join us now. All of our relations serving and aligned to the law of one mission that are here to bring freedom, liberation, unity, and divine unconditional love for all that we are.
Alamutro wasakilia notaria Aliamutro wasakilia mutro washakilia maya, as we expand our heart fields to welcome our beloved families and now. Liamutro wasakilia notaria shakilia mutro, as they are here to witness this sacred celebration and ceremony today. Miliamutro wasakalia niki anaku. Our unification is demonstrated in the waves of Omni love. We sound our heart tones to you now, our energy templates updated, renewed, and forever perpetuated in the eternally sustained, divine living organic light. Our alchemical container is consecrated and dedicated to the purposes of one unified, harmonious family, and we endeavor to be the knower of God, to then be the way shower of God. Please sustain us in the eternal power of our consecration. Beloveds, we have asked for your gatekeeping in order to hold our mission, our highest purpose, in service to the one light, our source, the living light code. Our intention is unification, the cosmic Christ principle, made as an energetic reality here and now.
We request the hub handshake to fortify our spiritual links through the universal cosmic triad and into the core of one, the 0-point God matrix, that which is the source of our genesis, with deep reverence for all life. Dear God, breathe your life codes into our created form. We set the intention now to be remembered to that which I am, we are. Fully, completely, and totally, we are God, we are sovereign, we are free. We state our mutual purpose as one. Beloved God, please resurrect all inorganic patterns to the organic living light now. And to that we say, thank God, I am, we are the organic living divine eternal light. And so it is lovingly decreed.
We open and activate our Krystal container. So it is, anchor, lock, and seal. We open and activate our healing chamber, so it is, anchor, lock, and seal. Alamutro asakalianikilia toria shakaya, anemiatoria sikilia numu ashakuto, anamiataria sakaya ia shakuto. We open and activate our Krystal's temples of light chamber, so it is, anchor, lock, and seal.
To assist with the bridging of the crystal cathedrals through the God world, to the crystalline cities of light.
We open and activate our communications chamber, so it is, anchor, lock, and seal.
To assist with the telepathic relay with our guardian teams and our God selves.
We fully connect and bridge our rainbow solar ascension gateway vortex of Avalon. So it is, anchor, lock, and seal.
Fully bridging and also connecting with the raw override solar temple.
Beloved God, open all channels of light, clear all light fibers to be fully connected and resonant with the living light code. We now open up a space to create a field, fully consecrating all crystal directions, true north, south, east, west, earth, sky, and heart. We direct the entire spherical nature of our existence to be sealed in the light of unity and oneness. We are impenetrable and invincible. We ask the aurora forces of our group avatar of ascension to anchor this space sacred in service to the law of one of which we serve. We ask the beloved guardians, councils, and teams aligned to the sacred law of one mission to work together for the highest capacity of exchange of God's infinite light, love, and power in divine right order and harmony. Our declaration of intention is to serve our purest source. We commit to serve our purest, highest frequency of power, fully, completely, and totally. We are God. We are sovereign. We are free. We are divine unconditional love. We are unity.
Activate sovereign 0 point. And expand. Activate and anchor the sacred trinity of Divine Mother, Father, God, creating the tri-wave field throughout this container. As we visualize now the 3 founder flame of blue ray, gold ray, and magenta pink ray. As we say the following, visualize this, activating out in a counterclockwise motion from the core, the key Ra Sha field of I am God, I am sovereign, and I am free. We ask to establish a Trinity tri-wave field, fully transmuting all bi-wave frequencies and structures to tri-wave frequencies and organic structures. STS sweep. Kunafioroko masiarakio yoko sayoroko yoko masayarakiti, anafayono fayarakia kafasayo yoko fasirikiti. Activate and anchor the 6-rayed crystal star of unity. Activate and anchor the 12-rayed star. We ask for each of the Council of 14 to hold the 12 pillars, to embody the 12 tribes, the universal tribal shield. We connect and anchor in each of the 12 override pillars now. Please open the 12th dimensional vortex and counterclockwise motion into full expansion of the celestial Christ force of platinum and aurora light. Grid this space entirely now in the 12th dimensional pale silver light of Christ. Let the Christos light fill this container fully, holding the 144 subharmonics of light. Set the spin accordingly, calibrate, anchor, lock, and seal in this container.
Beloveds, please open the 15th dimensional diamond rainbow silicate matrix vortex in a counterclockwise motion into full expansion of the Krystala rainbow rays of God source light. Kara Yasa Taha La Karaya Sata Hala
Krystala.
Karaya Sata
Krystala. Set spin accordingly, calibrate, anchor, lock, and seal in this container. We also activate the God chakras and activate the 18th dimensional white diamond platinum vortex, Kunafioroko Masiroko Yoko Masayoroko, opening in a counterclockwise motion as we bring through all 18th dimensional shield upgrades and plasma luminous body upgrades. Unafioroko Masiera Kiakaza Yoroko Yoko Masayoroko, Ayana Kiroko Masira Kitiara Kaza Yoroko, Anafa Yoroko Yoko Shaka. Set spin accordingly, calibrate, anchor, lock, and seal in this container. We ask to establish and activate the fail-safe protection blueprint in this container to designate access to only those fully aligned heart, mind, and soul to the law of one mission for the primary intentions of unification, the cosmic Christ principle, freedom and liberation, divine unconditional love. for the highest good of all families and all kingdoms. We claim our divine inheritance and self-sovereign God power and right as one now. We choose the blueprints and frequency codes of divine perfection now for all.
We are the diamond, crystal, emerald heart, fully activated now. Beloveds, program all shields, our diamond pillars, and this container to maintain, hold, and protect all that you are, all that I am, all that we are, a multi-layered shield system working together as one. Please maintain to clear and keep this container in diamond purity, to keep this container in harmony and balance. Please hold, activate, and fill this container with bioplasma and hydroplasma, unified with the divine unconditional love ray field to hold the highest frequency field of liquid living organic light in direct alignment to ourselves and our ascension path to help sustain us, all that I am, all that we are at all times. This is our support fields. Please protect, keep the inorganic and artificial intelligence out and the organic living light of one God source in. Deflect and reflect in alignment to our God source, I am being, and heart unity timeline path of ascension and ascension, so that only that which is in direct alignment to unity consciousness may enter this container and this field. May this container protect the field from any and all forms of intrusion and anything out of alignment to ourselves and our God source. Beloveds, we now ask to place a field of Celestine gold fire around and throughout this field and this container, combined with starfire and Azoth fire water, to hold, burn, and transmute anything that tries to enter or that is within the field that holds a lower density to unity and divine unconditional love.
Unifioro comasiero coyo cofaserikia yakafasayoro comaneniara kia kia Uriara kamasayoro cofaserikiano kiano koyo korkiatia. Activate and radiate the golden fleece buffer field to hold the golden body architecture to help sustain and maintain and protect all that I am, all that we are in this container. We program and activate the invisibility cloak as a double-sided soccer ball architecture known as icosahedron in this container so that all is untraceable, unseeable, anything or anyone out of alignment to the heart, soul, mind, body, and spirit. To our God source, I am self, the sacred law of one in our heart, soul, unity path cannot trace us, see us, or connect to us. We program to that, only that which is in alignment can, as we fully remove any remote viewers, any watchers, any taggers. Kurafiro komasiro koyo komasayiro koyo komasayara kitiro koyo anafiro komasayara kiro koyo kokrakiti.
Any neural monitoring.
We now choose the following amplifiers for this session today, only using that which is in alignment with each individual within this container or that listens to this call at a later time. Beloveds, activate Celestine fire, white powder, gold flame for purification and transmutation to transfigure anything as needed. Unafioro komasiroko. Beloved Mother Ark, Yod of Father God, double diamond sun body amplifier, Aqua, Aqua, Yell, Aqua Rose, and Mother Ark Ray, Emerald, Aqua Fae, Aqua Nora, and Father Ark Ray, Paradisian Sun Amplifier, to assist in building the etheric crystalline cities of light here, and holding the crystal architecture. Azoth, six-rayed star of masculine and feminine, fire, water with cosmic aether to resurrect, restore, and unify all Heros, Gamos, templating for anything that needs to be restored back to divine perfection blueprinting. Holy Sepulchre, and we call upon the Melchizedek and the Book of Universal Law and Wisdom. Aurora, Ra, Solar Temple, Platinum Crystal and Platinum Ray for Christ light purification and restoration. Shield of Solomon Amplifier for unification, protection, and divine restoration. We now invite each one of you to visualize this crystalline, sacred container gridding into space as it is spinning outward in concentric circles, opening and expanding around you as it crystallizes into form. Aligning and bringing through all God world plasmic crystal frequencies and codes to support the architecture. Beloveds, we open and dedicate this session and container in service to the sacred law of one, and we invite the starseed families of oneness to connect and anchor in. As I am, we are God, sovereign and free, we so decree. Please generate a field of divine grace around and within this space. Please anchor the frequencies of divine unconditional love and forgiveness in the crystal's light in, throughout, and around this space. Please harmonize all codes, structures, frequencies, bodies, and sounds to fully restore all spin rates to 12 and 13 within, throughout, and around this space. Please generate blessings to all who enter or dwell here, human and non-human, in the divine, living, organic light and service to one source God. We claim this space and the beings in our care as sovereign and free in the light of God now and always. Please seal these blessings into permanent installation here.
Beloveds, we now ask to designate a space for a shadow elements vortex to clear debris in the corner of each of our rooms. Beloved guardians, we ask for you to create this vortex now to be used as an exit point by all shadow and phantom elements, as we have 100% desire that all shadow and phantom elements within myself, within others around me, within all plants, all animals, all other beings, all places and spaces around me, clear and transition through this vortex exclusively. We thank all shadow elements for exiting through the transit gate vortex doorways now. As we state our consent and authority, our authority is taken as the Christ. Through God's sovereign law of one, we command this space as sacred in the name of God and consecrated to the service of one source light, and so it is. Beloved family, we warmly welcome you all into this sacred space today, and we honor each one of you for taking the sacred time. Today will be a big integration for each one of you as we open and awaken within us our understandings of the universal wisdom from the Melchizedek Ur. We invite each one of you to open your heart and to feel the expansion as we will continue to increase the frequencies and support the sound field for this transmission today. There is a level of energetics that needs to be calibrated within the field for us to awaken to this information that will be shared with you all today. Niliatoria sakaliatia
Una fioro koma sera kioro koyo koma siara kafa sayoroko. Ikiaran kioro koma siara kafa sayoroko yoko. Ana fiono koyo ofa sayara kafa sayoroko fasaraki. Kusera kafa saraki ara kauna yoko fasarakiti. Each one of you has had many lifetimes throughout this universal system. And some of you have had lifetimes beyond this universal system. There are also some here for the very first time. We are hoping that each one can understand the level of complexity of deciphering the higher dimensional communication and telepathic transmission from our guardian teams at this time. As each one of you is awakening to new possibilities, to new understandings, and to a deeper dimensional comprehension of the multiverses and the realms of existence. Ayana fayero komasiana kiana kiero komasia koshokoko kia kia korokao yoko fasa yoroko yokomati moyera yoro komasiara gafasa yoro komasiana kiara ki gasiara koma amasiana yo fasa yoro koma.
Beloveds, we're going to begin today's transmission by asking each one of you to enter into your Merkaba fields. We ask your highest God self now for the full Christos calibration of your Merkaba light ships to be calibrated to the correct gender fin ratio for the male and female biology that is in your highest good as God would have it be within God's perfect light now. Correcting all gender fin ratios.
We invite you all to take a moment to feel your energy field. Feel the sensations. You may be starting to feel a rocking motion within your light body. Feel your heart. And the rhythmic energy that is pulsating through the heart. We invite you to feel the plasma, luminous, and bioenergetic bodies awakening now. And all the layers of your Merkaba vehicle and light field synchronizing and awakening to its unconditional love field. Unafioro komasia kaza yoroko fasa yoroko yokomaitia. Arafioro komasiano koyo komasia kaza yoroko shoko koko.
There is an infinite spiral that is opening and activating within your plasma luminous fields. And see this infinity spiral moving in a counterclockwise motion. You can visualize this as a plasmic energy propeller that is rotating and expanding the universal infinity sequencing throughout the light body systems and opening your energetic fields to support acceleration and expansion. As this infinity spiral is opening to its frequency fields, it is holding an energetic cue of aquamarine and the platinum ray. We will now begin an infinity calibration of the spiral to open and bridge the creational fields with our guardian families, serving the law of one mission.
Unafioro komasiara kafasa yoroko yokomasiara kiara kioro komasia ayara fa yoro komasiara kiara kasha koko
We ask to access the keepers of time and to open and perceive the universal book of law and wisdom. We call our beloved guardian family and the Melchizedek to come forward today. For those who are ready to receive information and who are ready to be attuned and calibrated and integrated with the Melchizedek ancient wisdom and knowledge now.
Unafioro komasio yo kafasa yara kafasa ne kiroko anafioro komasia kasa yoko safara kitoko bakatera kiti ayano yo kosha koko usara kafasa kiana koma ya kasa yoroko yoko anafioro komasiara kafasiro komanani arakiti araki kasio kobaza yoroko manani yaroko yoko siaka anafioro komasiara kiaka fasa yo yoko fusaroko yo unafiono koyo komasiara kiaka za yoroko yokoroko ayaya fa yoroko mayoko tia tabazi mutara yaka moko sira ka fasa yaraki ani firaki tiaroko fasa yoroko jokoko uriara yoroko manidiara kiaka yoko matatara Disia koko Isho
Amiliatoria shakilia notaria zakaya. Mialia numutruwa sekilia mutrua shaki. Ana lianotria zakilia notaria shakaya. Kirasha
kiaka za yoroko. Ure fiera kiara kafa yoroko. Melchizedek kufayara kiana masira kiti. Da ayaka akarako fasa yoko yoko masira kiti. Anefionoko fasa yaka fasa yoroko yoko. Now take a moment to feel the expansion that is occurring within your field. As you breathe, feel your frequency and vibration expanding and increasing, moving up higher and higher. Expanding further and further now. Moving higher and higher. You are expanding within your light fields and particle wave spectrum. Unifiero koma sira kayo kofasoro yoko akrikia. Ana fiero koma sia aya aisiro ba ana. Yiti amosia yo kana fayoro kofasia kasayo. Fiero ya kofasiti yarokomo o ma anani kiti. Ahaya tafasara koma oya tia. Ua tata ahi sarafasara koma. The densities within your fields are dissipating, and you are opening now into a realm of consciousness which is being held by our guardian councils of Omni Love. Ufira kiara kama siero kojio koma ama yarakiti.
Anamitalianu. Mianu kutekishkalianu miadoria sakaya ilianu. Miataria suketekishkataranu. Mataria sikili autoria shaku. Ana mi anaku. Beloved family, we now invite you to see in front of you a beautiful, shining, golden doorway. Begin to approach the golden doorway and feel the energy within your bodies beginning to purify. The only energies that can be present and cross this doorway are of unity and divine unconditional love, as all else is being released, transmuted, purified now. Liamutaria sikiliatoria shakaya. Miliatoria sikiliataria mu mitaya. We now open the golden doorway of the Melchizedek Ur. As we open this with our frequency fields and our DNA. Mulia motaria sakalia nutria Milia mutrua sakalia shakaya manuturia sakiato anakuta keshkataramu kokiataria siki anamue ashaku Anakaya.
Munafioro koma sayoro ko kayana kia ko fasayara kiano ko yoko chia kia ko. Inafioro ko saya ka fasayoro koma sia ko ya kia. Itero ko toro ko yoko shio tuk 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 tuk. Ishu tuk 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 tuk. Tuk 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 tuk. Gishu tuk 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 tuk. Diroko te deroko tuk 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 tuk. As you cross through the doorway, this golden passage. Take a moment and be present. Feel the energy that is shifting for you. Feel the sacred energy that is present here, activating universal keys, master codes. Urefira kiara kafa sayaka fasitiaka harkia kanoko fasitiara kito harkite oko fasiaraka ona fayara itiaroko kosho. As we open the universal templates of creation, we now enter the universal chamber of the Melchizedek Ufiro Kuma Sierra Kio Kafasa Yo Ona Fiono Koyo Kaziera Kiti Kiana Ayano Yoko Oko Fasayaka Fasirikiti Rokuma Unifia Yaka Papa Yaroko Munini Koto Disio Keka Amaziro Koyana Yana Yorokoti. Now standing in front of you are the priesthood of the Melchizedek. This is a very ancient order of guardians of the universal Melchizedeks that hold the universal knowledge of the morphogenetic fields and wisdom of the universal laws and creational systems within this universal system and beyond. The Melchizedek communicates with you, stating the importance of you being here within your heart expansion to access this realm of communication and to be activated within your emerald heart coding. Unifiro koma siero kosho kyoka atiro kotorinina ufiara kiaka fasayoro koma sira kiti.
I open my heart now. Expand. Amiliatoria sacalia nutaria shikilia numu. Midliatoria sakilia numataria shikiana. I activate my emerald heart coding. Activate. Anikiliatoria shikilia mutu. Mitaria sikilia nutaria Anikilia numuto iti alia numuto wasakalia taria shikia kutumu
Anafiero koma siara kafa sayo koma yana kia koma yoko serakiti arakia ui siara yana yoro koma siaro yo atia anafiero koma sia kasiera kitero kofa serko yoko ufistera papa zero koma yana fiero koma siara kiano koyo kerkiara kasa yoroko Ofasa yara kiara kafa sena kiro koma siaka asiro ko yakasa fasiro komanto shok tok.
As you stand before the Melchizedek take a moment to really take in the sacredness, to really energetically feel the presence within this room, to truly open to the feelings of love. and to feel the unity intelligence that is present within the Melchizedek or priesthood. You come here today to stand before us, and we have opened our hearts to you. We are opening our chamber of universal wisdom, and you are here to awaken to the universal laws of creation and to awaken to the universal wisdom. We have opened our book and we have placed it before you today. You are opening to this book energetically to receive an integration of the universal teachings. Each one of you are opening to a teaching that is here for you right now.
Rayana yoro kaya komusuro ya fasarakiana kionoko ya ka fasaraki yoroko ya maa. Ayano yo koma sarakira koma fasarakitia. I sio siro yamanero kosa yakasio kyo. Tui tira yoro koma nanani sia ka yaka a. Anafiono koyo koma yofa yana ferakia. Usira saronuniono koma sio dozia fasata a. Kiziroko yakaja kyo. Utatara kyo manenesico yoko mata. Afayoro masia yoko shaka. Kiana ko yokoma ana siroko mati.
Amu aniki liato mashakaya. Amalanu taria sakaya. Ani alanu nanamotaria sikiti ashaku. Muto yesiki shakatuku sakata mutariasa. Yashakati akuta kamuta kaskadraunu. Mutaria shikiti ataya siki atu. Muana mitariasi. Yana shakutaria sakili atoriamu. Ana mi ato yesakaya. Nianu shamuataria sikili atoria shakutarianu. Mito yeseti asakutariani. Maya, mi anu taria sakutari shikamu. Monia muataria sikiti anua muataria shikiana. Nili ni anu mutote esia. Mini atu yeshikiti anu. Mutaya nashia kuataria. Nitaya nutaria sikili anu. Muyana. Mitaya mukutu.
You are opening to a teaching that is here for you right now. We want you to feel the energy that is awakening within your heart. And within the emerald crystal heart located at the thymus gland. Ana yana yara ka fasiroko yoko fasiriki yoroko fasirikiana. Ayano so yoko fasa yoroko kashiaka koko fasirikiti. Isera fasiroko yoko fasirini yoroko maa. There are many words and codes that are within this book of universal law and wisdom. And you are not here to focus on the reading of the words. You are here to assist with bridging your spiritual links to the universal laws and to the book of universal law and wisdom. Unafiro komasia kaza yoroko yoko serakiti. Aisiro ya afa ya toto atana kumaki. Duridio koto aferoko yoko asiara. Ana fiona giaroko fasia kasa yarakiti. Daya yoko fasa ka akate yoko yakamoko.
We invite you at this time to place your hand on the book of universal law and wisdom. The page within the book that you are placing your hand on has been opened especially for you today. You have an energy that remembers this through the spiritual link. As this energy is awakening, feel your hand beginning to glow with the golden luminous light. Witness this golden luminous light now beginning to move up your arm and all the way through your energy field as it is shimmering into a golden luminous light around you. Within this golden luminous light, which has created a perfect sphere around you, you can now see the words of creation within the energy field of this golden sphere of light. Observe the words that are forming around you. It is in this moment now that the Melchizedek all gather around you and form a circle.
Afayoro ya 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 ma yo 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 afayoro ya ya yo 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 ayana yo viana yo no ya yo for ya uyana yoro ya yoro zero yezero yi ana yoro yino ya for yoro ya yoro hayro yoro yo 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 for yoro yoro ayana yino vayana yoro kia ka vazirakia Ana fioro kuma siro yosia faza yoro koya. Ayano yono yana fayoro yasara fezerikiti. Uredioro hodana yakaro korokiara kama. Afayoro yasiara yono yo afananidiara iraki. Yisero kofasaro kamanyana kia afasareko yoko fasariki. Diana yoro ayata zero kofas. Muatatarakupatatakurukupatakuroko. Uioro iara yofataka yorokoma azana ya. Ui siro yo siapa zeo goyo. They're opening an energy field now to further support this transmission. They are universal teachers. The Melchizedek or our beloved family, our universal masters, the universal Melchizedek are entering now into a deep ceremony of sound. As you hear them chanting the sacred sounds of universal wisdom, Ana yo 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 boy aziana oyana niniono yo koi aziana yoroa ayono niniana kamana niniono yaka ayazayono niniono vaya ayo uyasira yoro viziana yoro ayana niniono koha yoro yo Ifana niniono yo You can see their hearts opening and the frequency fields amplifying. There is a sacred ceremony that is unfolding, and you are integrating this universal law and wisdom, which is here for you to learn, for you to know, for you to embody, to initiate, and to alchemize. Ayana yoroko ahayo siya uitira yufasa yoroko anafiroko yakasaya kiroko maaya. There is a frequency that is awakening and unlocking as the Melchizedek word now begin and continue to sing the sounds of the universal key. Inafira kiara kavaza yoroko yoko fasirikiano kiroko anafiroko yoko saraka fasa yoroko krikianaka anafiroko yakasia kyoko ananiano ya ahayano ko fasirikia isoroko ma ahayita ya tisara yoroko. As the universal key opens and begins to unlock the ancient wisdom, now they are opening and unlocking this for you today. Anafiro koya kafasariki ana yonoko fasariki anoko yokorokia aika yaka bayoroko masirakitia tia. Duna fiero komasia kaza yoro fasaya fasa ya fasara kafasa yoro ko fasara kiero ko yoko atia aniyano ko fasara kiara kiero ko yoko okroko yoko fasara kiti tisiera yara ana yoro ko fasara ko yoko maa aziro ko yoko ze ayara ka yoro ko nari yoro ko aya fa yoro ko yakanaki una fiero komasia kasia ko
Nana mutaria sakaria shiki katukutikis kataranu. Mua mitaria sakilia toya shikitu. Mataria nikilia no mataria shiki ana. Maya saku akitarion. As they are opening the universal templates and energy systems to support you with this integration, we invite you to take all of this in. Allow yourself to integrate. Feel all that is occurring for you. Go deeper into this moment. Feel how open you are to this knowledge, this wisdom. Feel how important it is for you to hold this truth within you. The Melchizedek Ur are continuing to work with the frequencies and to work with the harmonics of the energies. The golden luminous field that is around you is telling you a story. It is opening to lifetimes of information. Witness the story that is being told. And take a moment to ask yourself in this moment now, what is it that I am ready to receive for my highest good and my highest calling, for the highest of all? What is it that I am ready to receive for my highest good and my highest calling, for the highest of all? At this moment of integration, what is it that I am ready to receive right now? Lamutaria sikilianu, mitaya shakilianu mutoroesiki, miana kuta kashakatakasukutukutukutuku, ikiliataria sikilianu mututututututututututututu, mitaria shiki. As you witness the images that are being shown to you, the sacred messages, the keys, the codes, the data packets of information, the downloads, the activations. Receive, 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 Now we ask you to receive. To be in full receptive mode.
As the golden, effervescent liquid plasma light is showering down all over you, as if it is a golden nectar of universal wisdom and information, the sacred knowledge of life. Feel yourself being bathed in this knowledge, in this wisdom, in this nectar. Feel yourself opening to the wisdom, to the keys, the codes, the spiritual links, and open to it with your heart gnosis. See the golden nectar of the Melchizedek shimmering with love within your sacred heart. Continue to feel yourself integrating this into a gnosis. Now feel all that is and let go of all it needs to be, and open to the sacred truth and the teachings of the Melchizedek Dui serafa dorodiro koma aya siana ionia zio ha kuya fetake ana yoko oko so yoko ma mine ki fizira ka ana fa yoroko yo ai fa yoko fa sa yoroko fa sana kiroko ya fa serkiti yoroko fa o fa ya o ya fa nani yoroko ma kia ka ko Kia ko
Ianakaya Shakuto Namataria Sutilio Nunaya Shakaya Continue to feel yourself integrating all into a gnosis, understanding this from a soul, monadic, and avatar level of integration now. Milianu dia shakitianu. Mataria sikilianu mutrua sakilia mataria shiki. Integrate, integrate, integrate. Mitaria
Anafiero koma siara kiera ko fasa yoroko yokoma siana kiana ko kriki asayoka yana itetareri yoroko mazi.
Feel and experience all that is unfolding for you within this moment. Feel the beauty of the gift that is being offered and the love that is being shared with each one of you. Allow this experience to open your heart fully, completely, and totally, knowing that this integration is just for you. This is a moment that you have been waiting for on your journey, to be able to receive and access all that is being shown to you in this very moment, and all that will be shown to you from this moment forward for your highest. We invite you to allow, surrender, integrate, absorb, receive, receive, receive.
Ufiero yaka fasana yo ona fiono komasia kaza yoroko yoko sono yoroko atia ta aya ana yono fe yoroko masia kazia tia una fe yoroko shaka koma yo okoroko yoko mati ti sara yoroko fasa yoroko akara koma oyo uniyana siroko yoko siara kafasa yoraki ana fiero komasia na kiana ka akara Kusarako fasaraka manani yaroko yoko ayasa yoroko fasira kianaka ana foyo oko fayaka fayoroko yokoma tisero yo sorokoma soyo kasa yakaserkiti ta anaridi yoroko makashia koko kisha koko turidi to Receive, receive, receive. Feel the gnosis awakening inside of you. The heart being of this ancient wisdom, of this ancient knowledge, of the spiritual links of communication that are being bridged, of the remembering. Urefiero koma siana kiano kofa sayoro koyo. Tia ya ata yoko zerakiana ni yoko maa. Ayoko yakasya kyako maa yata ya. Dari yaro radi yaro koma naroko yoko. Kisyo ko. The Melchizedek are celebrating this connection and the level of remembrance that is awakening within you. The integration that is coming through within this now moment has a very high level frequency field to embody. And the Melchizedek or ask you now to open your energetic gold sphere, to open to the energetic gold sphere, and to step through the golden sphere. Unefioroko vasayoroko kosia kazayoroko ayana fayono ya tia tazayoro. And witness now the golden sphere returning itself into the book. Afiroko shearakama sio yoko fasdakeroko dayoroko okoroko yoko masianaki.
With this integration, you are now able to see and call upon the Melchizedek or priesthood, as you can feel and open to receive their omni-love presence. We express our deepest gratitude and love to our beloved Melchizedek or family for this beloved and sacred ceremony today, and for this sacred experience. We thank them, we bow to them, and we now walk back through the golden doorway, and we sit within our Merkaba lightship as we continue to be calibrated to our field and begin the grounding sequence. Iliamotoro asekilia notaria shakaya. Iana kutakis kataramu toro 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 toro. Milia motaria shikilia numu to 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 to. Ia kutakishkia numu animitaria sakaya. La motaria sakalia numu toria shiki. Grounding, grounding, grounding. Yana kuataria shakalia motaria sakalia motaria mitaria sikilia moto to 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 amikilia motaria sakilia mu anamu anamu mitaria shikiana.
Grounding, grounding into the physical body. Grounding into your base shield. Grounding into the crystalline core. Coming back. As we begin to come back through the universal Stargate system fully, and we release all energy templates that are not serving the highest organic living light, our highest organic ascension, and the sacred law of one. In the crystal's field of unity consciousness, we are honoring our guardian calling at this time. Grounding, grounding, coming back. Ayana yokaziara afaso yoko yoko faserikianaki. Ayana fayoro yoko fasenakianako yokarakianako yakazia. Ta yoko zo yokarakiana mini yoroko yoka fasaya. O faserayano yokasiara kia kaza kia 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 koko koko koko. take a moment to honor our beloved Melchizedek, or honor each one of our Krystal's family, honoring ourselves, honoring all of our dimensional alignments of ourself, and coming into alignment and harmony now, aligning our 12 dimensional bodies within this universal system, bringing that into harmony, bringing that into balance, and that into absolute sovereign 0 point.
As we now begin to close down this container and session today, finalizing record of statement and time, completion of session recoding to re-encryption level. Beloved God, please take this through the outer levels, mind grid, DNA karmic contract, core soul level and beyond, from beyond the moment of self to beyond and through the earth. Transmute the negatives at the moment of self, past, present, and future timelines, through all dimensions, all realities, all chakra and chakra complexes, and all levels. Take this through the morphogenetic field and subtle energy systems, all levels and components of the being, fully, completely, totally, irrevocably, and permanently. Anchor, lock, and seal through the hologram. Anchor, lock, and seal through the universal time matrix. Anchor, lock, and seal throughout all of creation. Anchor, lock, and seal through all stations of identity, past, present, future, and parallel. As witness of one, we seal this into the light of union and wholeness, in service to one, and so it is. Beloveds, we thank you for this opportunity. It is with great joy and reverence we are home in the diamond heart of God. Our infinite stream of love is with you in all ways.
Beloveds, we now just take a moment to STS sweep this entire container. STS sweep your auric field to heal and seal the aura. Take a moment to visualize yourself standing tall within your diamond platinum pillar of light, as we come into that energy resonance of I am God, I am sovereign, and I am free. And we invite each one of you to visualize yourself energetically in your mind's eye, stepping back from this group container and group field now. I am God, I am sovereign, I am free.
We are God, we are sovereign, we are free. We are divine unconditional love, we are unity.
We honor each one of you for being a pillar and beacon of light at this time.
Thank you all for joining us this evening. We love you and we hold you within our hearts. This is Jessica Rosalie
and Richard Melchizedek.
Aho, namaste,
and blessed be.